Hello, YouTube land. Jake your clock to this amateur rubber time. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. In the last episode, we were kind of just pressuring Gundam Tanaka, him being the killer. I mean, I still don't want to accept this fact. Because Gundam is yet another one of my favorite characters in this game. And if he's a murderer, then I only have Chiaki left. So, please, just please, on everything that is holy, don't let my gamer waifu be dead. I mean, it's bad if she was a victim, but it's worse if she's a murderer, just like Gundam right now. So I guess we're just gonna he's kind of broken at this point. So we might as well just pressure him onward, and then I guess we're gonna complete the case. I guess we're almost there. So we'll just see what happens next and just get this over with. So you know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa, leave a like for Gundam, Wario over there peeking from the corner. And we'll just jump right in.
What do you intend to do? It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions. Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue? Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru. It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail, succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations. That's wrong, Becca. You're the one who's wrong. Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. As for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I will provide an argument that will leave you no choice but to be persuaded. Oh my god, Gundam, no. Panic talk action. Oh, there's little pentagrams.
I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire.
Wither. I don't want to wither. What?
I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire. Wither. Crushed as David prophesied. Show me the cadaver. I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire. Wither. Crushed as David prophesied. I won't let you. For the Tanaka Empire. Wither.
Oh.
It's Nekomaru's
No.
back. Do you really think I can
The 4 Dark Devas.
This is the end.
He used his hamsters to get Nekomaru. How funny.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
Dang, even his hamsters are guilty.
As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you. Oh? Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck? Of course it'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come for you to lend me your aid. Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Click. Ah, you pressed the button? Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation arc of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door to destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved a piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam? Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but like to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine, then you must trample me underfoot and in bats. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Just so he admitted it. Closing argument. Oh my god. No, I don't want to do this. This is gonna make me feel so bad. Alright. Who set the lounge clock alarm? Door to Strawberry Hall. Kiss the pillar, damn it. What? I woke up at Hamster and Moida. The hamster pressed it. Who's in the lounge this early morning? Yukiko see Nekomaru. Okay. Oh, okay. This is all the stuff that's happening. Nekomaru's weakness is this, right? Yeah. The hamster pressed the button. The wire wrapped around his feet. The killer destroyed what? Oh, he destroyed this. Yes. Okay. What was the fake weapon left at the tower? That's the hammer. Who gathered at the lounge? Why did Nekomaru fall? Nope, none of those. Who heard the rumbling noise? I did. Okay, stock number 2. What we got? Why did Nekomaru fall? Because he... That, right? Nope. Dangling in midair. Oh, okay. Who got out the lounge? These guys did. Alright. Next up, what was the fake weapon? That was the hammer, but I don't see a hammer here. The wire wrapped around his feet, right there. There it is. It's kind of like confusing because both it has like the strawberry and grape design, like the red and green. So you gotta like really focus. What time did Fuyuhiko see Neko? That was, yeah, right here. Okay. Stock 3. Who was in the lounge since early morning? That was Fuyuhiko. Convenient. Who set the lounge clock alarm? That's the hammer. That's Wario. No, I don't think any of those apply. The fake weapon, that was the hammer. Alright, last stock. Oh, I'm so sad that this is happening. Why did he fall? Because of this. There it is. And then... we got one more, right? Yeah. Who set the lounge clock alarm? That was... this, right? There we go.
Here's everything that happened.
Here's everything that happened. No. Act 1.
First, go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from Argu and Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clocks alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final deck.
Oh man.
This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
No, it's Nekomaru.
Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m. But by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. Nekomaru went to Great Tower to participate in that.
Act 3. Oh, he's actually walking like a robot.
Because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Great Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower.
The 4 dark devas of destruction. Right when he showed up, he sent his hamsters. He sicked them. Sick 'em, boy.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
Kathud.
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began ultimate weapon.
Act 4. Aw.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Dun dun. Great.
Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Great House. After arriving at Great Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower.
Tap, tap, tap.
When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Great Tower to see if their setup was successful. They placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, and wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
Act 6.
With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall.
But Fuyuhiko was still there.
Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others.
Why couldn't he just sneak by? Oh, that's when he woke
The wall
up.
clock's alarm rang. That was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking.
And he fell down. Oh, he hit the pillar. Oh my god.
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor.
Yeah, that's a big impact, and that was the sound.
Into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
And who was that person?
That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
No. And his hamsters. Oh, that's so bad. Gundam, no.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself! I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me, do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Oh. Well, that's it. Wonderful. Hey, I'm like slowly hating this game as it goes on. Hating it in the terms of just emotion-wise, but gameplay-wise and everything else, it's beautiful. I got a B. I don't care.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever. Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part.
How do you bite your tongue on lever? Lever. Yeah, I guess it manages. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Gundam. Oh no. No. I don't want this. Trial end. Oh, please. Chiaki's my only hope left.
Ugh, it'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice.
Yay, I said all that without biting my tongue.
Now that we decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam. No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like. Why do you want to talk to the one who's lost? The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for me to say something. Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct? You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. Huh? Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Lost and died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of causality. I'm gonna miss that, man. If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
What do you mean? Explain.
Fine then, I shall reveal it all. Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse, and I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Whoa. Spicy. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I'd expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
He was serious too. He gave it his all to try to kill me.
Huh?
If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself. Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere! And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I will not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
Yikes.
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agree, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die? There's nothing courageous about that. This is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation.
Wait, are you telling us to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? You mean that? You'd rather die?
Ever since we were locked inside the building, everyone has been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up. Giving up on life, that is an insult to life itself. Have you fools heard the term, dog eat dog?
Cannibalism?
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism. That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself? If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life. It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
Are you saying that just to try to justify what you did? But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die, and that is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth. But, even so, don't you think it's a better alternative than slowly starving to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime.
you...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's only because you were unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance.
Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for her sake, did you? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question. Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by mankind. There is no way I sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Like dust in the wind, not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yay! Got it! I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
wait.
This is just too much. Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam.
Huh?
Miss Sonia,
I'm begging you.
please, I beg of you.
Sonia, an act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself.
Gundam. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind. However,
What is it, my four dark days of destruction? Are you worried about me?
oh,
Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
oh, his hamsters are worried.
Everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh, he did all that to sacrifice. Oh, I don't want to see this. No, don't do it. Game over. Gundam has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. No. No. It's a bunch of animals. Kind of fitting because he's a breeder. Gundam Tanaka Stampede. Oh god, he's gonna get ran over. Oh, his poor hamsters. Oh, he left them. Oh, they're just gonna watch him die in front of their eyes? These poor innocent hamsters. What is he doing? What is going on? What? Oh, you're going Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, Gundam, no. Oh. Oh, it did work. Oh, they're taking him away. So that means he wasn't a bad person, because he was talking all this stuff about going to hell and such, but nah. He went to heaven instead. He's actually a good person. Oh, these poor hamsters. Oh, that's so sad. These poor hamsters. Let me wipe my glasses. They're getting all foggy. I'm not tearing up. You are. Anyway. Gundam. No. No. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that. Damn it. Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something. You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me. Damn it, why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he'll be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that. Hey, so how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that. Wait, hold on! How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food. Oh, hold on a sec. That move shift is too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekromaru said. That's what it means to live, right? Heh, she's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then, let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment we were able to forget about the dark despair looming above us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Oh, you meant Nagito. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Good. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else too. But it's just so funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information. Well, I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. Damn it. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life. For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then,
Thanks for coming.
what's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all done for tonight too?
Oh, all alone. I didn't. All alone.
So what's up? Your face looks scary.
I see. So you can tell.
Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is?
You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet.
I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown's gonna take a little more time.
Hell,
So, why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
hey,
I summon you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Oh yeah? What about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
say what?
What's weird?
You don't even
Well, there's
know?
a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students will be 16, right?
Isn't that what?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
Hoo. I wonder.
Hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information?
What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
What's wrong with that?
You're getting
Well,
all
you're
riled up.
splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monomi after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me.
Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff.
That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
yeah.
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too.
Well, I knew you would say that.
Besides, it just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on.
Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepbladders such as myself in despair exist.
You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know what you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Lie.
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
Don't know.
Wouldn't you say that coming across as much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I become true hope. I'll become an existence that can even be called ultimate hope.
The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island?
Huh?
Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting?
Uh-huh.
That was a lot of information to take in. Monokuma's waiting for someone? What does that countdown do, man?
5 days left. I'm not even like worried about the time anymore. It's just the days. What does that mean? Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? The end. Alright, so Neko and Gundam. 7 left. Danganronpa. To be continued. Gundam, no. Oh, we get his earring. His Hellhound earring. Yay. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy the whole situation is.
The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before.
Of course it feels spacious. There's less than half of us here now than there were in the building. Or in the beginning.
Stupid fool.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Did you hear something?
Hey.
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you. You keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my finger to the bone here.
I am
More
concerned.
importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasoning of this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. I've been thinking that since the beginning.
Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
Oh, what?
This. It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
Mini-Maru. Mini-Maru?
I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right?
Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
You serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well,
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll pick you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines ready.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course.
In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you
What?
kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline.
I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini-Maru.
Man,
Yeah, I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
that's right.
By the way, you can also use it to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all.
Heh, seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do.
You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
Hey,
Then that's even more reason to be we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us?
Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
now,
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what was that all about? Huh? That? You know, about what Nagito said during the trial.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just some normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Whole Speak Academy because I had talent all along. But, shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Whole Speak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are a friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying it all wrong.
So everyone was here.
Why is she bleeding?
It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
Ah, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The mother beast this time was very strong.
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wipe.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Motor Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible to travel to the final island.
I see.
What a big reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me. This again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to a new island?
Wow, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're going to, dumbass.
Huh?
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said it because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that.
Settle down. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemies. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable.
Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know?
You're right.
Leave it to
Then
me.
I gotta do my best too.
As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't help thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Okay. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay. Chapter 5. Whee! With the Mona Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Ooh, futuristic.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
It looks pretty cool, actually. We'll go this way. Vendor Street? Since when do they have a street? I still kind of like the 4th island, though. Oh my god. Is that Monokuma over there? He's eating stuff. Oh, it's a hidden thing. No. Yay, more coins. More prizes. Let's see what we got. So let's talk to Fuyutiko. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected a Kane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway,
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Oh, cool. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Alright, so there's food. The food's there, why not just eat it? Factory. Ooh, I love factories. I just love factory things. Plushie factory. Ooh, I am hype. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing.
What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly looked around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone.
Then do you want to go inside together?
Hmm.
I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Oh, let's see what we got. What's this door? Hello?
you...
Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you?
How could you tell?
Well,
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
see?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory.
I guess you're right. Okay. Factory. Ooh. Alright, then I'm going inside. This better look cool inside. Gears. Gears. Lots of gears. Okay. I'll take it. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Monokuma. I like it. I like it a lot. The Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Can I have one?
Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies.
Life-size plushies?
I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Har har har. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done.
Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I don't want nothing. But I do. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing.
I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies.
What kind of messed up place is this?
Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey,
What should we do?
Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
but still...
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do?
You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Alright, now we go to the warehouse. Dude, I want Monokuma merch. I remember seeing some, I saw a shirt, like, it shows Monokuma on it, and it's like his little tagline that, extreme, or something like that. When he says that extreme thing. And I want that shirt now. I just want everything Monokuma. Black and white is where it's at. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the fun house, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing.
He's starting to talk even crazier. Alright, what do we got? Tons of stuff. A bunch of books are stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap?
Hey,
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
see?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos.
Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know.
There are even a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't these? What? But I don't these are ever going to Lily Island. I guess it would be saying doubt. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, moving on. Tons of CDs. All this stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs.
I thought these were going to be video games, but they're just music CDs.
The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album?
Character songs are all the rage those days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that.
Derivative. I never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs.
Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See? The 100th song is effective psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might.
I don't even know where to begin. Dude, I like this merch. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores I sell my merch, and I make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know?
No store would sell your stuff.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
I can't believe you actually thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Enough already! You have no business anyway, so just stop it!
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me. Oh, Mon Ami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop fable about the rabbit and the bear? Now the tortoise? A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in the story? So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
Oh, okay. Ora!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run!
You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Okay, so that didn't go as planned. It's like he just got tired.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so I guess that's it of the factory. Which is pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Next. Military base. Oh god, it's the plane from... Oh. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? First off, not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. This helicopter. Is this the same helicopter that Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow.
Hajime, what happened?
It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it. I'm so weak. Okay, then. What about you, Wario? Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No, thanks. Boob pillows? Like, what?
This appears to be a military base.
Is that so?
Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation.
Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons?
Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo.
No problemo?
A course in modern warfare is required in class in all our grade schools.
Really? An obsession with anime and now this? Someone's country never ceases to baffle me.
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal.
You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I had discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know much we can trust with it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
Monokuma probably did leave it, just like you said. It's hard to know how much he can trust it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan as a considerable length.
What is that plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. God, why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there is something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that mentioned Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time.
Because of... Oh, I thought that was Hajime.
Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items in the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean on this island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from the passage alone. Simply reading that will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention.
There is more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building.
However, we couldn't find it in that building anywhere. We even commented how strange it was, right?
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters...
Could it be that same building?
They are planning to rebuild it and use it as Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it's written.
What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on?
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yikes. Alright, I guess I'll get out of here. Dang. This is kind of getting complicated. Sea King Industries. Another one. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is so awesome looking. There's a bunch of strange machines light up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? I don't know. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate the place. Well, let's check what we got. Machine. This machine is making another machine? This finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mona Beasts? Is there any chance that those Mona Beasts were created here? The Mona Beasts were created here.
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong.
What the hell does he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so that's Mona Beast. What about this? Yeah. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is it a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was
It's
close.
similar to humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey,
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? What does Soda know then? Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to a buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on a scale that is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Hey, Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something unbelievable actually happened. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be a Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe this is a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I've said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. That sounds like a Hunger Games reference. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like he did a Death Note and a Hunger Games. That's pretty cool. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. Then you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, that's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands, which is there. Vendor Street. Street stalls. I wonder what kind of food they sell in here. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't even know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on. Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us in this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted at this point. But even though Monokuma's forced us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then, it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Wait Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they're both our enemy.
Starting to get
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking about that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way! You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't... Kazuichi? Soda! Showed up! Showed up? Showed up! Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we'd be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything you've endured together? Weak. How weak. Oh, man. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
And so he appears, huh? But, as unfortunate as it is, we ran out of time for more, so we're going to have to end the episode off right here with Nagito's sudden appearance. So, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the 50 games from the player chat, your preference. Also, if you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss one from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa 2. In the next episode, we'll see what Nagito has to say about this next island. Or maybe he found out something. I mean, I'm pretty sure he did because of that little epilogue in Chapter 4. But you already know something's about to happen. So until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out.